Canadians deserve better. Let's put an end to this era of cheap retail politics and regain our stature as a nation that works. By an end to this era, I mean stop voting for the politician who makes the most attractive promises, who says that he or she is going to change your world for the better. And instead, vote for the leader who you think will do the best job as Prime Minister. Let's stop voting for people who try to bribe us with our own money. Why have government spend money on stuff and things you don't want, when instead you can spend your hard-earned money on what you need? Let's stop buying what the snake oil salesman is trying to lure us with, and instead recognize that good government is oftentimes based on someone at the helm who has sound judgment, the good of the country at heart, and is not in this business to tweet $50 million of your money to a charity run by his favorite American TV host in order to further his own celebrity with the rich and famous of the world. Let's vote for someone who does not try to curry favor with each and every ethnic or indigenous or somehow identifiable group by cravenly apologizing for some real or perceived injurious or insulting act in the past, no matter how far in the past. Tears and all. Now to turn to some current issues, for a government that has been in power for 4 years to finally recognize the terrible cost and misery perpetrated by gangs and guns, to promise now a ban on guns is a cruel hoax. Handguns are already effectively banned in Canada, so regulated that it is a long ordeal to license one. The thugs do not get licenses. They smuggle them. A ban will do nothing to stop the carnage on our streets. As to spending, first question is, on what? Few would argue with government spending on subways or high-speed trains or other solid infrastructure. But on more programs? Do we really need to selfishly mortgage our children's future for spending on stuff that we do not even see? And who would you want to count on in this government if you got into trouble in a foreign country, like those 2 Canadians in jail in China? And now to campaign tactics. For Justin Trudeau to keep harping about Doug Ford in Ontario should remind us all of Justin's bragging in Rolling Stone magazine about choosing the senator for his boxing match. This man is not virtuous in any estimation. He's not running against Ford or Harper. Trudeau has no business in provincial education. This is a cheap political trick. Instead of trying to pick on others, why does he not address issues of his own doing, like border crossers illegally getting into Canada? Politics should be more than a Facebook like, as easy and addictive as that may be. Canada obviously needs more than a Facebook Prime Minister. Let's bring on a new era of honor and government that delivers, instead of empty promises and big smiles.